being with the people that you've come so close with in only 3.5 weeks. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience being with those people that love acting as well, or film, and having the same passion. It kind of really brings you together with everyone. What stuck with me is I would say all classes, because all classes were fantastic. Simon with Shakespeare. I never really liked Shakespeare, but Simon, he started getting me into Shakespeare again with Q scripts, which is it's a new way of doing theater piece. And I just did one. I did a theater piece of Q script acting with Shakespeare for the first time ever, and completely loved it. Dan, the movement teacher, he made us do like a bunch of activities, which made me love movement so much. One activity in particular that I really loved is you had to pick a partner and you had to hold a bamboo stick on each other's heads and balance it while creating like a dance piece or like a storyline to the music. And I absolutely love that because I like making a story out of listening to a song, and doing that with a person was awesome. Which is also cool is that my studio for Tisch, experimental theater wing, it focuses on movement more. So I've never been so excited in my life to start movement this fall when I go into Tisch. Emily's class, acting technique, I thought it was going to be more like looking at texts and just going from there, but Emily's way of teaching was probably the most surprising to me, because in one class we had to do a monologue, an open monologue. Had to memorize it. It was easy, but we had to make a story out of it, and she gave us a couple of questions: who, what, when, where, why, and you have to answer those questions. And she makes you do these like activities. She made me, for musical theater, which is she made me memorize a song as a monologue, and my monologue was basically about a girl who confesses her love to me. So I run to my best friend to tell her like, holy crap, she loves me. And she made me, to get really into the monologue, she made me run around the loop here in the chateau 2 times and made me say my monologue, and that helped me a lot as to understand the monologue, and as an actor to use physicality to understand a monologue or do a theater piece. Usually I would get notes from a director saying like, do this, do that, but Emily, she instead gave us notes but also gave us a story to go off that, and made us do activities like we had to convince her to stay in a room while we say our monologue, and we had to do it different ways to get comfortable with the script or with the monologue that you have, which I've never ever done, and I feel like it's more natural and realistic to have that type of physicality where Emily, you have to convince Emily to stay in the room.
What would you say to someone who was thinking about coming here?
Go.
Why?
It's honestly, I've never been to a place like this before. I've been to acting programs. I've been to NYU Shakespeare programs, but it's nothing like this. You're in a secluded area in a foreign country that you don't really go to. Like, yeah, you go to Paris, but no one's never gone to like the countryside of France, which is in Normandy, and being secluded in this area while focusing on theater and acting, it just brings all of us together as one big family. We do activities together. We go on adventures together to Omaha Beach, to Bayou, and I couldn't have asked for anything better than this program.